Hello, internship class. It's Steve. I hope that you're doing really well. I wanted to just do this quick video to prep you for the final project that is due the end of next week, week number 7. So that's going to be June. Anyway, it's due the end of week number 7. So we're at June. I'm recording this on June 9th. So you can expect that it is going to be due on Sunday, June 20th. So Sunday, June 20th, the end of week number 7. So I wanted to help you out, and I've been teaching this course for a while now. I teach it pretty much every session, and wanted to try to guide you through some of the pitfalls where students lose points on their final project, to try and be proactive and help you not only maximize your learning and reflection and processing of your internship, but of course the performance angle as well. We want you to do really well on this final project. I feel like this final project really is a sign of the passion that the student has for their internship experience. The motivations that they have for the experience can really be effectively presented in their final project. So here we go. So I have the rubric up for the final project. You're going to find this under the week number 7 module. And a couple of items I want to just highlight with regard to the rubric. So first off, go ahead and make sure that you view or review the video below, the quick final project guide that I created. It's all of, I think, a minute and a half, but it really kind of puts things into, it organizes things. It reminds you about certain things. It doesn't really go into depth, though, about the rubric, and that's why I wanted to do this additional quick video. So you do have two options for your final project. The first could be a reflection paper, and the second is a presentation. I gotta be honest, I really am a little bit biased towards the presentation because I read enough papers and things. So the presentation just mixes it up for me. Presentation allows for more innovation, I feel, creativity, for you to really show your pride for your internship experience. So both, either is acceptable, but really love the presentation. So now, you know that you've already done 2 journals. I'm in the process of grading your week number 5 journal. So we will try to get that out today. It's Wednesday, June 9th, or at the latest tomorrow on Thursday, June 10th. But it's important that you follow this rubric and these critical elements that we have listed here are really important to follow. I recommend, if you're, regardless of whether you're doing the paper or the presentation, I highly recommend that you have section headers for your final project so that you know you're covering all of these critical elements. Believe it or not, in the past, I have reviewed students' final project and I can't decipher where 2B is, where they're talking about 2 experiences from their internship that connect to theoretical principles, concepts, things like that. So make it clear, have clarity whether you do the paper again or the presentation. Make sure that you are covering all of these critical elements, and they continue on to the second page here. And again, if I were you, I would use section headers to really clearly identify, here's where I'm going to be talking about my introduction. That's pretty obvious, right? But some of these other ones, applying theory or concepts, have a header and stick to the writing prompts that we've given you here, or the content prompts if you're going to be doing the presentation. By the way, the presentation can be, this can be a PowerPoint, it can be a Prezi. You can get creative with it. If you have questions about it and you want to go that route, feel free to reach out to me and I'll do my best to provide some insights and perspectives on that. So, content length, I want to just point out here, is 4 to 6 pages if you're doing the paper option, 10 to 12 slides if you're using the presentation option for your final project. So, should also contain narration or speaker notes if you're doing the presentation option. And if you need help with how to narrate a PowerPoint or how to turn it into a presentation, I am happy to help you with that as well. Let's see, what else? So this is how you're going to be evaluated on your final project. So here is the literal rubric that I will be using. So there's no reason why everyone shouldn't do really well on the final project. We're giving you all of this information to help you be successful. So again, please make sure you watch the short video below that I created, the quick final project guide, and then reach out to me if you have any questions about putting together your final project. Also, be sure to cite your sources. That is also something that in the past students have lost points. Technically, not citing your sources is plagiarism. So we always want to be citing works that are not our own, thoughts that we're referencing, or factual information that we're referencing that is not our own, and using the APA citation guide for that. All right, I have talked long enough here. I thank you so much for your attention, and keep up the great work with your internship.